Yeah.
Wish I could paint our love moments in vibrant. Even wordplay turns into gunplay. Gunplay turns into pillow talk. Pillow talk turns into sweet dreams. Sweet dreams turn into coffee in the morning.
Listo.
Good morning, my beautiful coffee gang. Good morning.
What up?
Good morning.
Good
What
morning.
Good
Good morning.
morning.
Good morning.
As always, it is your gracious coffee gang, Lil LaShawn, David, and myself, Lou. Before we start off, we would like you guys to, if you haven't already, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, the like button, and turn your notifications on so that you could get notifications for all of our newest episodes. This is episode 7? Episode 7. All right. And today we're gonna be talking about spring cleaning.
My favorite time of year.
Yay.
Spring. I mean, it's getting warmer. It's getting warmer.
That's the only
Baby,
good
it's
part.
cold outside.
It's now we're entering. We're phasing from jacket weather to sweater weather, which is like, in my opinion, it's like the best time of the year. I love a good hoodie.
Yeah.
Yep.
A light
Yep.
spring jacket. Yeah, like it's the best
Yes.
time.
It's
I
that
live for
winter
jackets.
weather.
Hoodie weather.
It is the best time of year to have. So we was going for 2 weeks trying to
Been gone
get
for a
our
minute. Now we
stuff.
back with the jump up.
Yeah, we trying to get our stuff together. How was y'all 2 weeks, man? Like what's
I
going on? Sean,
was busy,
Yo,
busy,
what's
busy, busy,
Sean,
wrong
busy.
with
Sean,
us?
I need you
What's
not
wrong with us?
I need
Reel
you
your friend
not
in, Johnny.
to
No, I'm
give
just
in
kidding.
to Lil's antics.
I can't help
Leave
it.
me alone.
What's wrong with us? My 2 weeks is all right. I actually got sick again. Not
Oh
COVID,
boy.
just a cold.
Yeah, no.
Just a cold. But like I'm just like so annoyed. Like I feel like my immune system sucks at the moment. Like I can go outside and now I'm just sick again. Like I don't get it. I don't get it.
My mother said the same thing because she hasn't been. So there's this thing called COVID fatigue.
Mm-hmm.
That you get right
I haven't
after,
heard
like
of.
right after you get out of COVID. And matter of fact, she just got her second dose of the Moderna shot, for the
Mm.
vaccine and everything. So she told me that like she's still feeling the effects from COVID, and it could last for up to like 2 months from
Mhm.
after
Somebody
the
said
time that you get COVID.
they said you could actually test positive for up to 3 months.
Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, you could still be going through COVID fatigue. It might not have been a
Could be.
sickness. It could just be
No, it was sickness.
COVID
Like
fatigue.
it was like snot,
But that's
coughing,
but
all
that's
that
what it
stuff.
is. COVID fatigue also has the symptoms of having an actual cold as well.
Oh, okay,
Could
yeah,
be
because I
that as
definitely
well.
had that.
Mm.
I was not understanding that. I'm like, nah, there's no way that I keep getting sick. Because I never really got sick before. So I was like, nah, there's no way that I'm getting sick back to back all of a sudden.
Right.
I'm like, I'm taking my vitamins. Like, I'm trying
Your
to stay
your
healthy. I don't
vitamins.
get it.
Wearing my mask, washing my hands.
Vitamin water.
I don't get it.
Vitamin water.
Out here spraying Lysol. I don't get it.
You
I don't
spray
get it.
spraying Lysol disinfectant spray like it's for breeze, like
No, for real. Just walking through like this.
looking like Pops and Friday. Like, but how you feeling now? How you feeling today?
I'm feeling better, but like I still got snot. Like I'm TMI, but I still got snot. Like I don't know what
Got
it
cleared
is,
up
but
in
it's
the
like
morning. Just
You
yeah.
can see it. No, just
No,
joking.
it's a don't do that. Nah, but it's a lot. Like, and it's like I didn't realize like how much you can hold inside there. Like, and it's like, can I
Right.
stop? Can I stop blowing? Like, I'm so tired of
yeah.
blowing my nose right now.
You gotta
Nose was
get out
all
of here.
red.
It can
She,
get
I
so
did
she
tough.
that.
Look
No, I
like
doesn't do
did that
drugs,
Rudolph.
guys.
too,
She doesn't do
and it just kept.
she doesn't do drugs. We gotta like put that disclaimer out because that's like
I
a symbol of
don't.
cocaine and stuff, you know.
Oh, bruh, but who would have thought of that besides somebody that doesn't
I mean,
doing
hey,
that?
I don't do drugs.
But that is like one of the things they do have like a runny nose, but nah, not I.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
just a cold, just a
We
cold.
don't do the cocaine. But if you guys
Same.
got some cocaine, let me know. I might.
Oh my God.
I try to just say that, right? Like,
I hate him.
That's your friend.
Talk
I'm about
about
to
me.
disown him.
dabble in a little cocaine myself. No, all right. Let it-
No.
I'll let it
Let's
go.
say do you got the pinky nail? Nah.
Well, I do need to do my nails. I need to go get a good manicure. Can we talk about like how a good manicure and a good pedicure like sets your mood for like the next 2 weeks? Like after
Can
you
we
go,
talk about how a man should get a
Braiding
manicure
nails.
and a motherfucking
that's
pedicure and it's
listen.
not
No.
girly,
Exactly.
clean,
Not girl,
man face?
like
Men
if
are missing out.
when you take care of yourself, I think that's a part of you taking care of yourself. Like
Yeah.
that's a
Mhm.
part of you taking care of yourself. I love going
Like,
to the
babe,
nail salon with my wife
baby,
and getting.
Lathan wants to show you.
Oh, I'm
Ooh,
right in the middle of an episode.
He's gonna give you a coupon for a pedicure and manicure.
Yeah, but
at your nail store.
back to what I was saying. But I love going to the nail salon with my wife. I mean, it's one that's like it's like intimate. You know, you go into the nail salon with your significant other. I feel like that's really intimate. It's an intimate setting. Both of y'all getting your nails and your well, you know, your nails, your hands and your feet done together. But also, can we just talk about how good it feels when they be like massaging your legs and stuff?
well, the legs, not the feet. My feet are really sensitive, so I get like really like.
Nah,
all
I'm
right,
talking about-
stop touching me now.
My feet are sensitive too, but I like
Yeah.
massaging my legs. Washing my
Mhm.
like I just had a bath, but I mean y'all could go ahead and re-wash my legs, you know, like I love it. But yeah, I mean I do feel that men should
They should, because
Yeah.
don't nobody want y'all rough, raggedy feet rubbing on them.
Yeah. It's part of your skin.
Or hands.
It's your
Or
hand
hands.
that you use. You shake people's hands. You know, you want to look nice. I remember Nat took me when we were boyfriend and girlfriend. She took me to this nail salon in Brooklyn, and this salon, like they looked at me like, "Yo, you getting your nails done? We never had." Like I felt like I was their first male customer because like there was a girl getting her nails done. She was like like that, talking to her technician, and then the technician was just like, "He's a man." But it was dope. Right before, and then another time right before getting married, we actually got our pedicure and manicure, and that just it set the mood. When I left that nail salon, like my feet felt like clouds. Like I was walking on clouds. I was pampered and all that. Like it was dope, man. Like you gotta try it. You gotta at least, if you're a man and you never got your nails done, you gotta.
Yeah, just go one time, bro. Like even if you don't want to get your hands done, get your feet done at the very least. Get your feet done. Girls don't want to be sitting here looking at your nasty bunions and nasty feet. Your feet are looking all crusty. Nails,
or if your
pointing
girl
each way,
or
like-
man can do your nails, that'll be a even more intimate.
Yeah, my wife does my feet sometimes. Like if we can't get to the nail salon, you know, she'll do my own.
I like that. It's like their version of a barber shop, you know? When you go to a barber shop, you interact with your barber, you catch up, you talk about anything, politics to news to sports to family. Nail salon is almost similar too. You know, you have that relationship with that person. They know you. Oh, it's the same thing. So if anything, it's nothing foreign to you. It's like a different chill vibe. I feel like it's barber. It could be like, especially for me, I go to a Dominican barber, so there's always music. There's always people talking. But a nail salon could be tranquil, depending on what type. You know,
It's peaceful. It's peaceful. It really is.
Yeah. Especially
like
in
I
the
said,
Asian.
that's my move for like the next week or two, bro. I'm telling you, I'll be feeling like brand new Lou. You know, I mean, it's almost like getting a haircut. It's like, you know, you feel like as a man getting a haircut is like, you know, you feel like, oh, like I could take on the world. You know, you feel good, but getting your nails, like I now understand like why women, they need that day. They need that day where they go to the nail salon, they go to the hair salon, and they be feeling like brand new women. You know, my wife, she be like, new Laura, who this? You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand that, you know. So so men, don't skip out. Don't think that you're a simp just because you want to go get your nails done and stuff like that. I mean, come on, man. I mean, take care of yourself. And that's all facets. Take care of yourself. Yep. Quick little product placement. quick little product placement. Let me get this in the focus.
There you go. You gotta put your hand in the back of the cup.
Oh, okay.
About to stay because you gotta go.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
There we go.
there
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Hit up-
Law.
Hit up Law for your coffee to go mug. We will mail it out.
Yeah,
to you.
actually-
But I'm sorry. Go ahead, Law.
I'm so glad it made it safely there down to Tennessee.
Yes, I really appreciate it. I love my coffee to go mug. I will be using it every episode now.
Yes.
We also gonna be doing shirts, hoodies, anything that you guys could really name of. We're gonna have our merch up and ready to go. I will put the link to our virtual shop. Probably not this episode, but the very next episode, because I'm still trying to get everything together. But I'm going to send you guys out merch first, so that way we can have our merch and we could, see how it fits, see how it looks on us. And then, we'll be having a live episode. We're going to be doing giveaways. So stay tuned for the live episode.
No, I can't wait for that.
That's going to be fun. We're going to do live giveaways and a little.
You should come up with a drink.
I should. We should. Well, we should. I'm sorry.
Like a coffee flavored something.
We should come up with like a coffee alcohol. Like I know
they got coffee
stuff like that. Yeah, I know that. But I'm saying like our
I forgot about that. I haven't seen that yet.
Coffee. They got that at Bayway. The biggest one is like $35. And then you just get the coffee Patron and you put like caramel coffee made. Mad good. Mad good and dangerous. Tastes like iced coffee. And then you're drunk.
Or an Irish
coffee. It's like iced coffee and then you're drunk.
Yeah,
pretty much.
That's how that works. That live episode
Irish
coming to you guys soon. So hope you guys pull up to that.
Well, the live one, I'm gonna be right at Lauren's house. Live.
You guys, y'all all should link up. David, you should go over there too.
Yeah, I'm down.
I wish I could be there. I wish I could be there for the live episode, but it'll be virtual.
Yeah.
Virtual. Very surprise you guys, like, oh, live episode. Guess who's here? It's me.
Yeah, no, definitely.
That would be surprised if I just like pull up.
Hell yeah.
Edit them in.
That'd be dope. Live episode, and you pop out the door. What's up?
You'd be like, where is he? Why is his camera shaking? Where is he walking to? Next thing you know, I'm in Law's living room. So might just happen.
Sassy will be the first to alert us.
Right? Well, your ring would give it away before anything else would.
No, she would.
There's lotion at your front door.
So
Sassy would be the first.
She's
the original Ring doorbell.
Yeah, Sassy loves it. Sassy be like, oh my gosh, he's here. Ruff.
I forget who you are.
Nah, she'll never forget me. I hope she.
Well, my dad, she didn't see my dad in like a month, and then he came here. She kept barking at him, but I think it was the king.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm like, wait, because I be MIA for a minute. As soon as I come in, she be on me. I be like, all right, Sassy, all right.
And my dad was like, did she forget who I am? I'm like, I don't think she likes your king. What the heck is that?
Dogs be knowing.
They do.
Let's get into this episode, man. Spring clean. Oh, wait. Sean told us about her 2 weeks. Well, we're gonna get into your segment is gonna segue into the rest of your 2 weeks is gonna segue into the spring cleaning. But Lord, how was your 2 weeks? Like we
I've just been super busy. Super busy. I've been doing hair like every single day.
The hands been super busy.
Product placement. You need your hair done. Head up.
Shout out Law. Braided by Law.
Braided by Law. But I'm
follow
super busy doing that.
Go follow her other page.
Working.
Braided by Law. You need your hair braided. Even if you need it dyed, she dyes hair.
No.
She puts
She don't want to be responsible for the hair.
But she does. She does.
That's it.
Yeah.
She puts weaving.
My mom's hair.
And go with the weave.
Couples, kids.
Yeah. Couples.
All
I really like
got hair. You can get
I've
braided.
been busy doing kids' hair for like the last 2 weeks.
Well, if your kid needs their hair done, hit up.
The kids. Send your kids to me.
Yeah, because a lot of people don't like doing kids hair because they be.
I didn't think I would, but I'm actually really.
I just meant their parents.
They're cute. Oh, the parents.
Videos like
the parents. They rather send them to someone instead of doing it themselves. So.
Oh yeah. send them to me.
Please and thank you.
Law, you ever do videos to like post them on YouTube or IG, just like long form videos showing your process, or you
about
don't?
it though. That's why I got my ring light with the. But I just, you know what it is? It's like usually once I get a client in the chair, I just naturally start braiding. Like I don't have time to set up my phone and all that, but I have to make it.
Probably need somebody to do it. Just like, hey, just record this for me, so you can not focus on that.
I need a videographer. I need a scheduler at this point. I need everything. I'm getting so busy.
They have those those websites where you can have where people can just go and schedule it themselves.
I know.
You know
Yeah.
what
I mean? Booksy's a good app. I've heard.
I started making one and I didn't finish because I'm
that
still trying to figure
easier.
out what schedule I actually want. But pretty much I've been braiding every day. So except today because I'm here with you guys and I'm not taking any clients. I'm going food shopping after this.
Yeah, you should definitely work on taking.
I will be going food shopping as well. Dave,
you should definitely work on taking a me day though. Like he'll say it's like maybe Sunday's your only day, like it's your rest day to not do anything. You should just take a rest day because you don't want to burn yourself out and you don't want to.
I know, yeah.
That's so key. Like you gotta like set a day where you just do absolutely nothing and just appreciate. Yeah. That's key.
Just appreciate you for that day. You know, spend time with the kids, do what you got to do as far as, you know, grocery shopping, going out, maybe get your nails done. You have the you day.
Absolutely. It's important.
Very important.
My last 2 weeks, it's been busy at work. I'm not gonna lie. We actually at my job, we changed our system to a new system, and now
great.
You know, we're seeing the glitches, and you know, we're working towards it, you know, being all, you know, I'm a supervisor, so I got to be all, you know, managerial and say, hey, you know, I understand the process, this and that. And, you know, I'm sure we're going to get through it, but just dealing with that has just been very taxing. So I actually took a day off on Friday just to take a me day. And it was very good because when you take that me day, you kind of like check in with yourself. You think about, okay, these are the problems, you know, you come up with solutions. And then I just started thinking about my own problems. I saw my cat and I saw she had a whole bunch of dandruff on her. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take this day. Let's do some research. I don't want my cat to have dandruff. And then, you know, I took care of it.
I got to do the same thing because she got that and some dander. But I'm scared because her claws are like so sharp. And
you guys don't claw your
I clipped them one time and sis made like this weird noise and I was like, I can't keep doing this to my baby, so I just left it alone. Yeah. She can scratch me, it's okay. It's just that I don't want to like get like.
If you guys can see, my arms are all scratched from my cats. I didn't even
you shouldn't play with your cats with your hands because they view them as toys, but like I kind of like give into it because it's like that's a cat, you know, they want to play. Unless they have a partner, but yeah, I got like scars like here. I feel like that Marvel character Kraven. He's like an animal hunter, so like I'm always just like playing with my cats, trying to hunt them. They hunt me. So, but when it comes to bathing a cat, you know, you gotta like set it up. Like I bought a bed. I got a couple towels because I knew like right in the water, warm water, shampoo, get her out, dry her off, put her, like pamper her. It was almost like a spa day for the cat. And I think the next time I'll do it, I'll clip her nails first. So just in case of, you know, I think that'd be a good tip for anyone who wants to like clean their cat. Groom them first and just take them to town. But it was well needed. I didn't want to go to a vet and pay money. I felt like you could do it yourself if you have, you know, 2 people and you got like enough equipment, you can do it yourself and you bond with your cat. Luna was looking at me like, okay, you know, this doesn't hurt. All right, I can get with this. So, you know, it's a good way to bond with your cat. So that's been my 2 weeks, just getting to know my cat more. And, you know, hey, problems are always going to come your way, but you gotta step away and then you come right back to it with a fresh mind.
Well, my 2 weeks was it was kind of busy, but it was more like a waiting game. I was waiting for a lot of different things. So my mic, I messed up my mic, my old mic, I messed it up because when I was streaming a video game, I had bent the USB port into the mic on accident, trying to like get the mic to go in a place. Like it was just bad. It was bad. Like I it was stupidity in my end, and I tried to force it instead of just like looking at it and seeing what I was doing. I tried to force it to move the way that I wanted it to. And yeah, it still worked, but then once I unplugged it to try to move it, once I plugged it back in, it just wasn't responding to my computer and everything. So I was just like, yeah. So I ended up calling the manufacturer because I have a 2-year warranty on it. And no questions asked, they just sent me a brand new mic. So now I'm looking at my other one and I'm like, I'm about to take this somewhere to get it fixed because I have 2 mics now. Like, why not? You know, they didn't ask me to send it back or anything. They just sent me a brand new one. So I was like, all right, cool. So I was waiting for that. Then I got this Laura had put me into the soap club where it's like I don't know if you guys seen like the ads for it, where it's like it's man soap. Like
I started seeing those ads, yeah.
Yeah, so those soaps smell so good and they're like really good on my skin. So I like using them. So you could either get them for like the month or you could get them for like 3 months. Like there's 2 different options.
No, there's more options.
There's more options? Mm-hmm. Okay, well Laura's telling me there's more options. So I ended up doing what we did the 3 months at first. But then it wasn't coming as much as I wanted to. I'm running through these soaps. I'm using it every day, and I'm like lathering myself extra and everything. Like, so I ended up doing for the month and everything. And they had messed up my they messed up the order.
It was the 3 month. We did a month, but then we did the 3 months.
Okay. So I had it backwards.
It's 6 bars every 3 months.
Okay. So it's 6 bars every 3 months. Well, it could be it could be more, right? Yeah. So they messed up my order. They ended up sending me how many? Like 18 bars.
The first one got lost.
The first one got lost.
Well, dirty. Get them both type of soaps.
So I wrote them, and they was like, "Oh, here we'll give you one free."
Yeah.
And then that one, they was like, "Oh, we'll give you one free." So you ended up getting all 3 packages.
Yeah. So I have nothing but soap. I have so many bars of soap, and it's cool though because like I really love the smells, and I'm trying out different bars and everything because they all have their different, you know, unique things about them. Like I think there's one called Pine Tar where it actually has like it's like one of them scrubs, so it's like different things actually inside of it where like it scrubs and stuff like that. It lathers up. They have one that's like more of an exfoliating. They have one that's has eucalyptus in it, so it's kind of like it opens up your pores and it opens up your nostril and stuff. So I ended up getting like 3 or 4 packages within the past week of soap. So I have probably about 18 bars. So that should last me. It should last me a while, but I'll be going through the soap.
Free.
Yeah, I ended up getting free bars. So that was pretty cool. Then you know, Aubrey's birthday is in another week and a half, so we had ordered her gifts. I got her first chain. I got a nameplate for her. So she was excited about that. All she really wanted that. She wanted Lilo and Stitch stuff, so got her a couple of Lilo and Stitch things, and I got her a video game because she had a really good report card. So, you know, these past 2 weeks really just been family oriented. Me and Laura's been doing a lot of stuff together. Lathan had baseball practice yesterday. We took him out shopping. I was exhausted. Still got more shopping to do today. So yeah, these past 2 weeks have been, like you guys, have been pretty busy. Pretty busy, and I still got today to do.
Yeah, we got this though.
Yeah, we got
this. Welcome to Sunday.
All right. So, spring cleaning. As we all love.
Shawnee was doing some spring cleaning. What'd you find, girl?
Yeah, Shawnee.
Tell us. So, she watches these podcasts too. Hey, girl, you know I'm talking about you. Anywho's mad messy, right? I don't care. So now, when I moved, I found like stuff. Like I found it was a yearbook, and it was like a shopping cart. It was my ex girlfriend's. So me being nice because I knew that those are sentimental things. Yearbooks you can't go back to high school and get you a new one and get those same people to sign that signed before. So I'm like, do you want these things? Sure. When I tell you it's been months because I moved out. I moved like 2 months ago, 2 months ago, whatever. So now she hits me up. Can I still come pick the stuff up? Sure, because I'm holding it for you to pick up because I'm not going to just throw it out. Especially because I just, I already told you that you can, that I got it for you. So now she's like, making small talk, how she watches the podcast and, asking me questions about the surgery I had and stuff like that, which I didn't mind answering. It's not, I don't really talk to her. So, it doesn't matter. Like, I don't have any like hard feelings towards her or anything like that. So I don't mind just, answering questions. So then, like, sis wanted to just go left and ask like questions that I felt like were disrespectful. Like, things about my life and bringing up stuff about my life that I felt like, why would you bring that up? Why would you feel the need to ask me that question? And then when I asked, why did you feel the need to ask me that question? You said, because I can. And then wanted to like argue with me like about it. So it's just like, wait, what? So it's like, oh gosh. So I'm trying to do a good deed. And on top of it, trying to get rid of stuff that's in my house that's not mine, that I don't need. And here we go. Someone just like trying to make me go back to the old me. Like, I'm working on myself. And she was trying to get me there. So, like, I don't know. Because now we speaking about spring cleaning. It's time to, like, clean and go through. Because I still ain't do my February thing. We ain't going back on that. We ain't talking about that. So, I still got to do all of that stuff. Like, get everything situated, throw stuff out. And it's like, you was this close to having me just throw that shit out and not even care that it went in the garbage for spring cleaning. But yeah, after all of that done, spring cleaning, I'm a spring clean people and items and be done with it.
Host.
I think that when it comes to spring cleaning, like, people usually focus on their house. They focus on like things like, giving a lot of things away to Goodwill, just trying to get their house in order in an essence. But I really believe that spring cleaning shouldn't be just subject to your house. It should also be subject to things in your life that you need to let go, or things that you need to clean up in yourself. And that is a perfect example. You have people who feel like different things are justified, or things you should be holding on to, these memories or these tendencies that you've had back then. But no, spring cleaning every single year, we have these resolutions, these New Year's resolutions, right? But spring cleaning should be a part of that. It should be a part of, what do I have right now? It's a reevaluation of, what do I have right now that I just need to let go of. It's not just what's in the house that needs to be pushed out the door. It should also be what's in our life that needs to be pushed out the door. And this is a perfect example. Had Sean reverted back to the old Sean in her terms, right? Had she reverted back to the old her, that would have been a setback for her. That would have been a okay, well, I need to kind of like reevaluate what am I doing, right? And that shouldn't be there. This is what spring cleaning should be about. It should be about, okay, this I need to let go of. I need to let go of, even if it's a friendship, because sometimes you do have to let go of a friend, or sometimes you have to let go of a relationship with a family member, because it's just toxic. It's not conducive to what you're trying to become or what you're trying to live. the way that you want to live. And you know, I want to say more power to you, Sean, and I commemorate you for, you know, staying true to yourself and staying true to your goals, because it's hard. It's very hard.
It's hard. It's hard not to put hands and feet.
Can't stand her.
But I'm very proud of you. I'm very. Can we get a round of applause for Sean? I am very
round
proud
of
of you.
applause. No, I'm just kidding.
You know that's my song.
I know.
I am very proud of you. So
thank you.
Yes. So what else can we spring clean? Like, what else is there to spring clean?
In the last 2 weeks, also, you've seen me with this pen. I haven't smoked a cigarette in almost 2 weeks.
Hey, yes. I haven't smoked a cigarette since the day after Christmas.
Good job,
so I am cigarette free since the day after Christmas.
Hey.
I haven't smoked a cigarette.
Good job.
Yeah, so time to let that go for sure.
Right, and I plan on letting these go as well. I just want to be.
I know, yeah, me too. That's just gonna hold me over for a little bit.
Yeah, it's just it's a placeholder. You know, I like the motion. You know, I like but I want it all. What's your question?
How much do those cost?
I'm not sure how much you got it
10.
for. I know down here it's probably about.
How long does it last?
Bucks. They say 2,500. Yeah, out here it's like $16-17.
She just said $10.
Yeah, I mean New York is cheaper, I guess.
Well, it's probably, you know, like.
I mean, I actually go to a shop. I go to like
like a $5 pack or a $10 pack.
Yeah, but how long does it last?
It's about 2,500 pulls, so it's like a couple of days.
Mm.
But they come in all different types of flavors. This flavor is blueberry, raspberry.
Yeah, I don't want to smoke this forever at all.
And how many y'all buy a week?
2. I go through like 2 a week.
Yeah, I had.
So for you, that's 34. For you, that's
2 or 3. I think I had. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then if we calculate that for a year, what could we buy? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I see what you're doing. Sean.
Okay. Just saying. Could have been a trip to Tennessee, but I'm just, you know, we're not going there.
You know what's funny? My mother just asked the other day, when the U2 coming down.
I've been looking up flights at different times, and girl, I ain't safe nowhere. I've been looking at different flights at different times, and
it's safe in my own house.
It's freaking expensive to get down here right now. I don't know what y'all got going on.
It's cheap because my cousin just came down here. When did Christian come down here? Like 2 weeks ago?
And what they
like a month ago? Yeah, he came down here. He had a round trip for like 150.
I was seeing more than that, so I'm gonna have to look again. Cause I, you know, of course, was looking around your birthday around in June. So we gonna figure it out though.
Yeah, around that time, I know they be having
festivals and stuff.
Yeah, the country music awards.
They be having it this
CMAs.
year.
They be having. Nah, they're still gonna do the CMAs. They just, I believe it's gonna be like the Grammys and everything. Everything's gonna be virtual, but they still plan on having it. I mean, it's just, I guess, what they're doing.
Yeah.
As far as festivities, I mean, you see Atlanta right now. Atlanta's crazy right now with the All-Star Weekend.
I haven't been paying attention.
I feel like those states like Georgia, Florida, Texas, they don't care.
They don't.
They just
Texas
don't care.
Open it up fully.
Mississippi.
No mask, nothing.
They just don't care. Me, I'm like,
nah,
I'm still gonna wear my mask. I don't care if you have a no mask mandate. But I mean, out here, everybody, I mean, you're still required to wear a mask everywhere you go. I mean, some people just really don't care. I seen somebody in Walmart the other day just walking around no mask, and I'm just like, I'm not going anywhere near this.
They don't care. They want to be normal so bad. But we're not in a normal state, so
yeah, it's gonna be like this for the foreseeable future.
Yeah,
it's gonna be
right. I do, but I'm not.
Yeah, I remember in the beginning, like I was such in COVID denial, like in the beginning of the weeks. Like I was like, man, swine flu, you know, Zika, whatever. Yeah, but I didn't know until it started like things changing and kind of. You can't go through the motion. Like everyone's going to be different. Some people accepted the reality and they're like, hey, it is what it is. We got to get through it. It's probably one of the worst times in our lives. But once we accept that and we move forward, you go through it. But there definitely are some people that just refuse to accept the current situation.
Mm-hmm.
A whole year later,
looking for it. They're not wearing masks and they're going out looking like, oh, like come at me, and that you gotta let those people alone because they're dealing with their own shit. You gotta self realize. Like, hey, who does? I don't want to be in this situation, but you got to do what's right, and hopefully we come to that new normal. I feel like we're almost there.
Yeah, I agree. I think the more people are smart about it, being smart, being vigilant, and taking care of not just yourself but everybody around you, and just having that like notion that, hey, if I don't do this, then I could potentially get somebody else sick, or I could get sick myself.
Yeah.
And we're just at this place where it's just like, you have certain people who's just like, I don't really care, or the vaccine is just a way for the government to control things. But it's like this is very real, and you don't know it until somebody that you love that's close to you, contracts it. LaShawn had caught it, David caught it, my mother had caught it, and you have people that even people that I don't really associate with have contracted it, and it's real. Like, this is very real.
I think that's when I started realizing that it was real, when a lot of people in the beginning was getting it. Well, one, when they shut everything down, you couldn't get shit out the store.
Right.
But two, when I started realizing so many people that I know had it, and it was getting it from being around each other. And I'm like, well, thank God I didn't go to that party.
Yeah.
Because like people was getting it like back to back to back to back. So that's how I knew, like, nah, this is really serious. Because at first I was one of those people that was feeling like, they dragging it. It's not even that deep. And then everybody started getting it. I was like, yeah, it's that deep. Oh, it's that deep. Oh, okay. Because I didn't know.
I think I'm the opposite. I was in the beginning very, very scared, and now I feel like, it's a little bit to go places now. And in the beginning, I really didn't know too many people that were getting COVID, honestly. But now I feel like a lot of people I know are getting COVID. So I'm like, dang.
I mean, in the beginning, I know a lot of
full circle, because they did say most people will get it, but I just want a normal life back. But I still don't go anywhere.
I was about to say no, because I was still traveling. Like, I knew people was getting it, I knew it was serious, but I was still gonna get on them $25 flights. Because they was $25, so I'm gonna get on that plane. Because why the fuck not?
Right.
COVID is wherever I'm going. Hey, y'all.
I think that's what it really is right now.
I'm to get on a flight with you.
It doesn't matter where you go right now.
Put on my big girl pants.
It just doesn't.
You wear a mask, and we gonna just carry.
I know.
Yeah.
I carry alcohol everywhere. 99.
Yeah, it doesn't matter where you go right now. It is everywhere, and the only thing that you can do is just be precautious. Wash your hands. Use hand sanitizer. Use disinfectant sprays, and wear your mask. And just be vigilant. That's really what it comes down to. Go where you want to go. Live the life that you want to live, but be safe doing it.
Your actions have consequences, and that also, it's like a reminder for us all. Like, that remains true. What you do, if you do it right, you have to think about what you do for yourself and what you do for others. You can't live your life so carelessly, not just with COVID, but just in general with your health,
right?
With your state of mind, with what you do with your life. If you have to put that in the forefront, think family first. Just set your priorities. But COVID is like, it was like another reminder, like, hey, you gotta take care of yourself, and also think about like how we're gonna move forward in the future. Maybe our new normal is gonna be staying at home more often. Like, there are gonna be a lot of people that's their vacation, just being at home, and we gotta like work around that, because staying at home all the time is really not that great. If you can,
it's not.
Time with your loved ones, reach out to them. It feels good. Feels good.
But I was joking. I was like, I can't wait to be able to braid outside on the stoop like back in the days.
Nice. Definitely, it's good to be with people. It like boosts your morale.
Yeah.
Like, I've done like small things with like just friends, and it's always like 6, 5 people, and it feels comfortable. It's not too overbearing. There's not a lot of people, and we keep it frequently. Like yesterday, I saw a fight. There was like a UFC fight, and I spent it with
the
my
UFC
family,
fight.
and it was nice.
I was about to say where he was at. Somebody was outside fighting.
Yeah, I got back. There was some beef that had to be squashed, but it's good. So if you can do that, time with your family, it's good. It's what makes us human beings.
Yeah.
I want to be having a party when my divorce paperwork comes.
Ooh, you already know when
divorce
summer comes, people are not gonna know how to act anymore. When full summer comes and people
I thought you were
go
gonna say I
outside.
don't know how to act.
I think this year
papers.
I think they're gonna have a lot of people that are reckless that are gonna learn a lesson. So if you're hearing this, if you're gonna go out to drink, pace yourself, have a good time, but don't remember like you haven't drank in a while. So if you're gonna
imagine, I didn't even think of that.
you're gonna take those shots because you're gonna be so happy, and then you're five when you're just like, whoa, like take it slow, man. Just take it slow, ride the wave.
Ease into it, yeah.
Because if you keep drinking, that wave of drunkenness is gonna like soar up, and then you're gonna get wiped out. So I told you. Remember, I told you.
Yeah, we got to keep that in mind for real.
Yeah.
This summer's about to be a lot.
Yeah.
I just want to hook my backyard up a little more this summer, and I don't really want to go nowhere. I just want to be in my backyard.
Well, then do that. You can start that as soon as it start getting warm outside, so that by the time the summertime comes, everything's set up.
Yeah, I'm gonna concrete it a little bit more. With the kids for the basketball hoop and set up some nice tables.
I feel like in the city that's something that's missing, right? Like a nice garden, a nice backyard to yourself, just having a little piece of heaven there. You have that. Fix it up.
I need to start a garden. Garden with my mom because I got a black thumb. My kids are alive and well. My pets are thriving. My plants dead.
Damn. We're gonna fix that.
Yeah.
I think that kind of goes in with spring cleaning as well. It's like when you spring clean, you're not just also getting rid of things, you're welcoming in things. It's a welcome change. You're welcoming in a new season. You're welcoming in new possibilities. Yeah, it's like spring.
The windows. I love when you can open the windows in the house.
Right? Spring is the best. Flowers are blooming. The weather's getting nicer, and outside doesn't look as bleak as it did during the winter.
Dirty snow.
Yeah, so I think
piles everywhere.
Yeah, I know our last episode was just like get over snow and everything, and it's like 2 weeks later we're just like ushering in a new
it's mostly
season.
gone, the snow.
Yeah.
Except by the mall where they put like big ass piles blocked off half
the parking lot.
Like, why would you do that? It looks so horrible.
I mean, where else are they gonna put the snow?
Yeah.
They could have figured something out better than what they did.
I know. Come on, how many years have we been getting snow? People know.
Yeah, we need good ideas, people.
When it comes to spring cleaning, though, David, there you go. Talk about it.
Like I'm lazy, but when the time comes,
oh my gosh, I'm like a psychopath. First of all, I'm always a psychopath when it comes to cleaning, but spring cleaning, I'm scrubbing every wall in the house. I usually scrub my floors with like a toothbrush or something, like the corners and everything. I'm crazy. Take everything out of every drawer in the house, everything off of every shelf, dust, clean, rearrange, organize, even though it's only gonna stay like that for probably like a good 24 hours. With kids, but I do it. Open up all the windows, get the fresh air, take all the curtains down, wash them.
I like spring cleaning. I like going through my drawers and rearranging them. I like kind of like making new things out of like stuff that's just been sit. Like I'll rearrange my desk and it just looks slightly different, but it's still the same. Like I don't know. And then I got OCD, so like everything has to be like turned the right way. It gotta be like, this needs to be catacornered, and if it's not at that right, it's gonna bother me. Like my remote's gotta be in like order.
Single
like
file.
Smallest to I don't know,
Single
man. I get real OCD-ish when it comes to cleaning, but I think that that's when you accept that, you accept, you're just this way. Like this is just who you are. It just, it goes a long way. Like Allura doesn't like it. She'll be like, "Oh, the remotes are fine." I'm like, "No, they're not. They're like."
Well, that's what. Yeah, remember I was saying like at the beginning of quarantine, so like a year ago now, I did my whole crazy thing that I always do. And then as the months were going on, I was kind of just like letting us live and not being so perfect. But I'm like so excited that I get to go crazy again. I scrub my light switches and everything with toothbrushes and bleach. It's a good way to kill all the germs.
I mean, that's smart. Everyone uses
COVID too.
Yeah, that's smart.
Every surface.
Sean looking like,
I'm
oh
excited
yeah,
about it.
crazy.
I got my bucket ready.
I'm gonna do the least amount of work.
Magic erasers, those things are the best.
I love magic erasers. They can get sneak as well.
I'm gonna send you guys a picture so you guys can order it on Amazon. It's like this putty or whatever. It's like this paste, this pink paste, and it cleans literally
for the electronics.
No, it's like for like things like just the clean stuff as far as like stuff off the walls and stuff. Like Allura uses it to
off the walls.
Yeah, because the baby like she'll crayon on the walls and stuff like that, and it gets everything off. I've been using it on my sneakers, and it looks brand new.
Yeah, like, send us that. I'm curious about it.
Yeah, love to try that.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll send that to you guys. And there's this other thing that I use where it's like this spray, and I actually seen it from there's this dude who goes around and he's like a comedian and he cleans sneakers with it and stuff like that. It's like a solution, and I'll send you guys the link to that as well. And like he makes jokes but he's showing people like how to clean the sneakers and everything, but it works for like different things as well. It doesn't just work for the sneakers. But I must say, when you do it on your sneakers, I mean, it makes the whites white. And I think that's like what we all need.
You don't know the name of it?
I don't know it offhand. I gotta look it up, or I gotta find the bottle, but I'll send you guys the
It makes your white sneakers white.
Yeah, it makes them real white. Make some white. I'm talking about like I had a pair of Vans, and my Vans was beaters, and it made them look like I just pulled them out the box.
Damn. All right.
Yeah. It is.
Send that to me for clean.
Yeah. So
I don't. One thing I don't ever clean is my sneakers. I don't give a damn.
I mean, it depends. It depends on what sneakers I have. Yeah, it just depends. Like my Jordans, I always try to keep them.
Mm-hmm.
I try to keep them real. I mean, I get down with a toothbrush and everything, and just make sure like
I used to.
They're good. But other sneakers, like I really don't care about. Like sneakers, like I'm just running to Walmart real quick. I'm not trying to get dressed or nothing like that. They're beaters.
All my sneakers are beaters.
I really don't care.
I don't give a shit.
Same.
I don't even spend more than like $50 on a pair of sneakers. I don't care. No, I got a mortgage to pay. Time for sneakers.
Sean, how many sneakers? How much they cost monthly? Do you get a monthly?
I know,
right?
How much?
It depends.
You buy
It depends.
Sneakers you bought, girl.
Don't do me. Ooh, don't do me. Because my sneakers, some of them be on sale. Some of them I buy full price. But
wait, did you get the University Blue ones yesterday?
No. So like, let me tell you what happened, right? Because me and my nephew was on the phone and we was like mad, right? Because Foot Locker's raffle thing went down. Like all the apps went down, like Foot Action.
Oh, don't they always?
Always. Then once we got back on and was able to check all our tickets, it said you didn't win, but we still have a chance because ours fucked up. And they're doing a raffle tonight. So hopefully I've been getting picked like from every raffle that I've filled out for them. So hopefully I get picked tonight.
Hopefully.
If I don't, I'm not gonna be hurt.
I'm honestly like, because my sister called me, my older sister, her oldest daughter turns 15 and that's all she wanted for her birthday. She wanted them. So my sister calls me and she's like, "Oh, you getting the sneakers on Saturday?" I think this was like Thursday or Friday. She had called me and she was just like, "I want to get these for Malaya, like if you could get them for me." And I'm like, "Yo, you're like a week or 2 weeks late because I have a connect. My connect's in Atlanta. It's my cousin. He's the general manager at Foot Action. So that's my connect. I usually like if it's 200, I'll send him like 250, 260. I send him the extra bread. So you know, he makes a little profit out of it, and then on top of it, I get what I wanted out of it. So she hits me up 2 weeks too late, because had she hit me up 2 weeks prior, I could have just text my cousin like, hey, you know, I need a pair. I need this size or whatever. Hold those off to the side for me, and he'll do it for me. You know, I'll send him the money up front, and I would have been able to get them. So what I told her was, I was like, your best bet is to go on one of these apps like Nike, the Nike app, or Sneakers app, or, you know, Foot Action and everything, and try to get them that way. If not, you're probably going to be paying a good 200 extra on like StockX or something. And she was like, all right, well, I'll try. Yeah. Right now, the last I seen, they're reselling for $450 right now. That's the asking price. So, drops like these, you have to be on top of, because you know, popular drops, they're going to be, people are going to be either trying to get them to resell them, or, you know, they want them for themselves. I'm not really a big fan of the ones, like certain colorways I like, but I'm more of a fan of like the 11s, maybe the 9s. I
used to like ones back in the day.
Yeah, now I've been really into like the 3 and the 4s. Like those are like becoming my favorites. So like I try to watch out for those drops. But even still, for me, it's the colorway. You know, if it's not a colorway, like I could like think that I could pull it off in a.
There's a pair of baby blue 3s coming out, no?
Carolina 3s.
Yeah, Kareem asked for those.
Yeah, I think those come out next
month. I think,
yeah, they come out next month.
Why didn't they come out for Easter?
Because Jordan always has like a specific Easter. Like last year, he came out with the Bugs Bunny 6s. I want to say. The Easter.
Remember back in the day, I used to get a pair of new.
The hairs, that's what they're called. The hair 7s.
Go out to the movies or something with your friends.
It just depends. I mean, me personally, like nowadays, if I can't afford them for, you know, at least one of my kids, and because I'm not gonna just buy them for myself, I'll get a pair for, you know, Lathan, or I'll get a pair for Aubrey. If I can't afford to get 2 pairs, I'm not gonna get no pairs. That's just how I've been moving lately. So I haven't really bought in any pair of sneakers as well, Jordans wise. I've been, you know, I just got some let me tell you about this story. So yesterday, like I told you guys earlier, I was out shopping and everything, getting stuff for the kids and everything. So we went to Old Navy, we went to H&M and stuff like that. So we go to Journeys, getting the kids sneakers, and I wanted the Reebok Classics, the all white with the gum on the bottom. So they didn't have my size at this Journeys. So I'm like, all right, whatever. Guess it's just not meant for me to have. So then I would go next door to Champs. I get Adeline some all white 270 Air Max 270s, and you know they had the Reeboks there.
I didn't know they had all white.
Yeah, they have all white. Well, I try to, you know, I when it comes to the kids, like I get them a pair of all whites like every now and then, because it just goes with everything. You know,
I would never.
You know, despite the fact, you know, I mean, I still get them other sneakers with other colorways and everything, but I like them to have all whites just to have while they're out with me, so I know that they're not gonna get too messed up or whatever. You know, I don't send them to school
anyways, but I still I would never buy PJ all white sneakers. Hell,
you gotta wait till like teenager when they care about.
Kareem had his first pair of Uptowns this past summer.
Well, that's why you don't buy them. That's why you don't buy them expensive all whites. You know, I don't mind getting some.
I don't care if they're $20. It'd be a waste of $20.
Yeah, I gotta think like you, because I don't think like that.
So
I don't buy my son anything white. The little one, no white shirt, no white nothing. I get nothing white.
Lathan, he's pretty good with the white. Like he's like I got him a pair of all white shell toes, the shell toe Adidas, and I mean they're still pretty in good condition and whatever. Like he hasn't really messed them up like that.
But he don't be outside playing in those either, do he?
I'm about to say.
I mean, I've sent them to school in them, so I mean they do go outside and everything. But they still like it's the other white sneakers. Like when I bought him the royal blue and white 12s. Those are messed up. Like I ended up having to throw those away. And then the fire red 5s he messed up. So. Yeah, but so back to the story. So I go to this other spot. I see some some Air Max 90s, all white Air Max 90s with the gum bottoms, and I'm like, yo, I gotta get these, right? They was a little bit more pricier, but I'm like, all right, the Air Max the Air Max 90s, with the gum bottles, like you don't see gum bottom, Nikes a lot. So I'm like, I gotta get these. I gotta get these. The only one that they had my size and everything, but it was the display model. Never get the display model. You never get that means that the ones that they get tried on is the other shoe, and then I want, because I asked him, I was like, yo, y'all got unopened, y'all got an tried on pair in the back. I always ask that. That's one of my best questions to ask when you're going to try out sneakers. Never get the sneakers that you actually try on. Tell them to get you the other pair, that because they always have a box where that's the one that you're gonna try on. So they didn't have them. That was the only one. So I'm like, yeah, it's good. I'm not even gonna get these because I don't do the display model. Just call me bougie. So there's another Journeys in the spot that I'm at. So I'm like, okay, let me see if they got my size on the Reeboks. Had my size. They had them and everything. I'm like, all right, cool. Let me get these. He goes to the back, comes back out, brings me up. I get all the way home, putting everything away, putting the kids' clothes away. Got the kids all these cute stuff. H&M is like the best place to shop for kids. And, I'm putting all this stuff away, putting my stuff away. So usually when I have a new pair of sneakers, I like to take my sneakers out and I lace them the way that I want to. Then I put like one of the crease protectors in them, and then I put them away. I put them back in the box, stack them up, look in my closet. Everything is stacked according to like size, sneaker, like all the Jordan 3s with the Jordan 3s. So I open a box and there's only one sneaker in it.
Damn, son. They didn't do the whole thing like, hey, here you go, look at it.
Bro, you have one job. You have one job. One job. Like, that's it. One job. One job. Like, when you go to a sneaker spot, you literally have one job to do, and that's to give them the sneaker to try on, put the sneakers in, bring them up, put them in the bag. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
I get all the way home. One sneaker. So Alora calls and she's like, oh yeah, there's only one sneaker in there. They're like, oh, give me a second. They go back or whatever, come back to the phone. It's like, oh yeah, the other sneaker's right here. Yeah, so I gotta stop at Journeys today and pick up the other sneaker. Like, yo, it's crazy. Like, yo, you got one job. Yeah, spring cleaning. I will never be going to Journeys again for myself. that is gonna be.
He said
that's your Journeys horror.
I will never go.
Yeah. So I guess my suggestion would be, before you leave a sneaker store, check to make sure both sneakers are inside the box.
Make sure the merch is there before
yeah, like when you're at the seller or whatever, you're at the the register, just be like, yo, can you open that box up for me real quick before you put that in the bag? Count that there's 2 sneakers in there. Can you count?
Yeah. Exactly. One.
I remember the last time I actually went into the store and bought a pair of sneakers.
Damn, man.
I order everything online.
But I don't know. I like to go to the store and like actually try them on. See.
I just don't like to wait.
First of all, most of the things my
especially when you have an outfit in your mind and you want to wear it like the next day.
Oh no! I just to buy. It's no outfit. It's just to buy. I have like at least like 10 pairs of sneakers I never wore that I don't even have clothes to match. I just have them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's just like there's a person who just buys, and there's like a bigger picture person who's like fit. There's like I'm not.
Yeah, that's me. I'm the if I'm gonna buy these, I'm gonna get an outfit to go with it.
Yeah.
Like I have to. Like
I'm not gonna get an outfit until like I'm ready to wear it. Like I got sneakers that's only good for spring and summertime that I haven't worn. Like I got them Air Max 95s. I'm not bringing those out. So I ain't got an outfit yet because I ain't bringing them out yet.
I haven't brought out my my Air Max. What was that? My 91s. I haven't brought those out since I got them because they're all yellow. So it's like, to me, that's spring and summer. I can't wear them in the winter. Like it's, but I guess that's a topic for another day. We're getting to the end of our episode. We kind of went on a tangent the way that we always do. You know, you guys love us for it. But please,
cleaning speaker tangent.
Yeah, if you guys haven't already, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. That really helps out our channel a lot.
Set your alarms.
Yeah,
follow us on Instagram, Twitter.
Oh Facebook, yeah, please follow us on all
Spotify
platforms.
Apple,
Spotify. Apple.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Follow us individually. Crazy Sexy Law, The Prince Perez, LaShawn Maddie Lee, David Acosta. Hey, let's go.
At me, at us. Also, what are you gonna do for spring cleaning?
Let us know in the comments.
What's your plan?
What's your favorite products?
Yeah.
What's your give us some products to use. Give us some products to
powdered bleach, Windex.
Oh, and guys,
Swiffer
forgot to
Duster,
tell you,
Magic Erasers.
Next week, after the next episode, I want to start our juice cleanse. I want to do our juice cleanse. So let's do it next week.
Oh my God.
Who's doing a juice cleanse?
We all are doing the juice cleanse.
Oh, I don't need to do that.
Nah, Sean,
I'm already cleansed.
Nah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do our fruit. We're gonna do our fruit.
To go back on a liquid diet. That's not what I'm doing. I was on one for like 4 weeks.
It's not a liquid diet. You can eat fruit. You can eat any type of fruit throughout the day.
I can't eat fruit.
No, now you can't eat fruit.
No, I can't.
Why not?
Because of the surgery. Everything that I say I can't do because of the surgery, bro.
Yeah.
I can't have fruit.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Can't. So
it's too much sugar. Even though it's natural sugar, it's too much.
Yeah, you realize that, right?
Sick?
Like if you eat
a
lot of sugar, it causes a buildup of water in your intestine, and then
Sean can't join us on our journey, but I'll be
rooting for y'all.
We get a commitment from David and Law next week. We're gonna get on it. We're gonna get our fruit.
I lost 10 pounds. I'm gonna lose 10 more.
That would sound confident.
No, I wasn't planning on doing a cleanse, but I was planning on going back to like not eating meat and stuff because I'm kind of sick of it.
And just come over and I can just cook for you since you know.
Yeah. I also like one thing I want to start doing now when I'm starting to get nicer is every morning I want to get up and take a long walk with my dog.
Yeah,
that'd be nice. That'd be nice to do. That would be nice.
Yeah. Get her some exercise, get me some exercise because my dog gained quarantine weight too.
She sure did.
This is all a part of the process of spring cleaning.
That's it.
Usher in the new, get rid of anything that's negative and toxic, and let's spring clean together. Yeah. So, guys, leave us comments leave us messages in the comments and everything. What do you guys do to spring clean? What's your favorite method for spring cleaning, and what's a good thing to get rid of?
Now's your time to shine.
People who spring clean together do better.
Sean. These guys, right?
Okay, I'm about to start a business. Virgo spring cleaning.
Well,
anyways, we'll see you guys next week.
We see you guys next week. Love you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining us. See you guys.
Episode 7.
Yeah. Wish I could paint our love moments in vibrant. Wordplay turns into gunplay. Gunplay turns into pillow talk. Pillow talk turns into sweet dreams. Sweet dreams turn into coffee in the morning.